All right, shalom, shalom. This is the brother I see. Come back at you, give another video. Before anything, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash, the third Machanaka Balas Kwam Shasharala. That's give double honors to the elders of Israel, which are the elders of GMS, rule to teach well. And Wa Shalom, Wablabakiyah Shasharala. That's peace, blessed, elect of Israel. All right, had to turn it up a little kind of dark, but you know, this one gonna be kind of brief. You know, I don't really want to make it too long. You know, I just want to get straight to the point, you know, and basically get it out there. All right, this is you know, this would be a testimony video that I'm doing. And you know, I was actually laying down yesterday. All right, like I went to work, you know, did my everyday routine, you know, and the Lord actually gave me a lesson to do. And I was so tired. I was just so tired from work, you know, but deep down inside, I actually felt like I could, you know, I could go, but I had fucked around and, you know, let my flesh get to me, and I laid down and I ended up, you know, falling asleep, you know, and I kind of like woke up and I was praying, and I was actually praying to the Lord, like repenting for not basically doing the works, you know, not doing the video. And I actually, in my prayer, I had asked the Lord to actually put something on my spirit to actually go in on. Like, I was asking the Lord to actually give me like a testimony, give me something or show me something, you know, that I could actually give to the flock, to the brotherhood. All right. And as I was saying that, the Lord actually dropped, like after I finished praying, the Lord actually, how fast he answered is he like right after I prayed and finished praying for a testimony, he actually dropped a lesson on me to do. And it was in the middle of the night. And you know how you sleep, but you not actually sleep. The Lord was actually, the Spirit was actually tugging me and was basically trying to get me to get up. All right, in the middle of the night, was trying to make me get up. The Spirit was tugging me and telling me to get up and start a live stream or do the video, you know. And I didn't, you know. I continued to lay still, you know. I didn't move, you know. And I went to sleep, you know. I basically let me being comfortable, all right, and letting the flesh have its way, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I'm gonna just keep going, you know, letting the flesh have its way, because I want to touch on, you know, just get the point across, you know, let the flesh have its way. And I basically went to sleep. So when I went to sleep, in my dream, the Lord gave me a dream. And in my dream, I was actually dead in my dream. Like, it was a dream inside of a dream, but in the dream that was inside of the dream, I was dead. Like, I was actually dead, you know. And all I remember was the way that I went out was I was laying down, and I was laying down in my bed exactly where I was, you know, and at night, you know, so I was sleeping, and I had opened my eyes a little bit, and I remember my vision was kind of blurry. But before I actually went into that deep dream, I was actually hearing noises in my house, but I wasn't thinking. I'm like, man, ain't nothing really, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing in here, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody in here, you know what I'm saying. I'm just like, okay, I'm cool. I'm thinking there's somebody in the living room, or, you know what I'm saying. I'm actually hearing stuff like in my room, and I sit up and I ask my girl, and I'm like, you heard that? She was like, nah, I ain't hear nothing. I'm like, man, I'm tripping, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I actually fell asleep. So now back to me having a dream. So in the dream, I actually heard more noise, but in that dream, I actually like looked around a little bit. But when I was looking around, my vision was blurry in the dream. And I looked to my left and I looked to my right, and it was something. It was a black figure standing over me. And I like it screamed, like I panicked, like I was like scared as hell. And my spirit actually left my body as I kicked at it. And last thing I remember was seeing my foot go through it, you know. And I panicked in a dream, you know. And when I jumped, my girl jumped, you know what I'm saying. And I actually woke up, you know. And, you know, the first thing that hit my spirit was this. This is what I'm gonna go to. All right. This is Susanna 1:59. It says, then said Daniel unto him, well, thou hast also lied against thine own head. It says, because it's many ways that you can lie against your own head. When you go read and actually see how he actually lied against his own head, that was the way that he actually lied against his own head. And Daniel told him, you lied again, you lied, you know. But another form of actually lying is actually, you know, saying that you're following the spirit, you're going to follow suit the spirit, and not actually doing, you know, when it's time to actually do so. You lied upon your own head. You lied to yourself. You know, you lied. You know, you didn't keep that way. It says, for the angel of the Most High waited with a sword to cut thee in two, that he may destroy you. And this is the verse that actually fell on my spirit after I woke up out of that dream. And what I actually received from that dream that I want to share is always follow the spirit. You know, we have to get in the place of actually, you know, being able to know when the spirit is pulling us and drawing us to do something. And when the spirit is pulling us to do something, do it. Because let's say if you're in the wilderness, or if you're anywhere in Jacob's trouble in the times to come, you have to understand when the spirit is actually speaking to you, you know. So, and always looking at things in a spiritual aspect, and actually getting out of, you know, a comfort stage. Don't be so comfortable in letting your flesh, you know, actually rule over you. Now is the time to actually be trying. Well, you should have been trying, but it should be more so in this time that you actually do things, all right, that strengthens your spirit and has your spirit strong. Because Yahweh Shai even told us that let me get it. Hold on. This is Matthew 26:41. It says, watch and pray. So we should be what? Watching as we are watchmen. All right. It says, and praying, because what the scriptures tell you, what? That the fervent prayer of a righteous man, it availeth much. And when you go into the word availeth, it basically means give power to overcome something. All right. So when you praying, you should be asking for more faith. You should be asking for what? More spiritual strength, you know, so that what? When that flesh get weak, or when things actually occur before you, you can actually look at it in the spiritual and actually do what the Lord is telling you to do and wants you to do. You know, it says, that ye may not enter into temptation. It says, because what? Temptation comes into the mind, you know, with the flesh and things of the nature. Because the scriptures tell you that their perfect love casteth out fear. You see? And it says, because what? Fear has torment. Torment's the same thing as temptation. You know, that torment and messing in your mind, you know. So you want to have your spiritual, you know, you want to put on that Ephesians 6, you know, you want to be, you know, girded up about, all right? It says, the spirit indeed is willing, your spirit is willing, all right? But the flesh is weak. So Yahweh Shah himself let us know and told us that what? The flesh is going to get weak, you know? So we got to, you know, basically follow through with the spirit, man. Because from when I woke up, I was like, damn, the Lord basically just let it be known that, like, I'll take you out. You know, the scriptures say that what? Do things. Matter of fact, let me get it. I'm going to get this real quick. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:1. It says, furthermore, then we beseech you, brethren, and exhort you by the Lord Yahweh Shai, that as ye have received of us, how ye ought to walk. So we were told how we ought to walk, and we were told to follow the spirit, walk in the spirit, you know. It says, and to please the Most High. You see, so this is how we please the Lord, man. If you're not pleasing the Lord, you know, what are you doing? The world, you know, the world and people in the world are not pleasing the Lord. So guess what? They're basically going to be partakers of the destruction. We don't want to be partakers of the destruction. All right. It says, so ye would abound more and more. So in order for you to abound more and more, when you go into abound, it basically means to remain, you know. If you want to remain and you want to basically continue, do things accompanying unto salvation and to please Yahweh Shemi Ashada. The scriptures tell you to cast off the youthful lust. You know, you got to cast off all things of the flesh and strengthen your spiritual, man. All right. Because the Lord will actually, you know, remove you. All right. Judgment comes from not doing what, you know, the Lord actually is telling you to do through the spirit. You know, rather if it's coming from an elder or coming from, you know, you know, it's coming from our elders, things that was up or pushed down, like the scriptures say. All right, it's another precept that hit my spirit too. I want to get. This is what it was. Let me see. All right, this is Luke 12 and verse. I'm gonna read 46. It says, "The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looking not for him," because what? He's not looking in spiritual eyes. He's not watching. All right. It says he's not doing his job, basically. All right. It says, "And at an hour when he is not aware." You see, which we should be aware, because what? We are watchmen that's sitting on a high tower. You know, at least those basically would set it upon their lease. It says, "And will cut him in sunder." You see, the Lord say, what? He's going to cut him in sunder. It says, "And will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers." You see, so you'll get cut your portion with what? The unbelievers, and be partakers of the indignation of the Lord that is to come. It says, "And that servant which knew his Lord's will," so you knew your Lord's will, you know, and this is what fell on me. Like, I knew the Lord will when the Lord wanted me to actually get up and do this, because when the spirit that the Lord dropped on me and gave me the lesson, the Lord actually took that lesson that he gave me, and when I woke up, I seen another brother actually did that lesson that the Lord was trying to get me to do at 4 o'clock in the morning, you know, in the middle of the night. It says, "And prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes." So you have to do the will of the Lord, man. If you're not doing and following suit with the spirit, you know, you can get basically casted away and shit killed, you know. So with that, I hope that this is edifying. You know, brothers, keep pushing. You know, that's just something that, you know, that's a quick little testimony. You know, something that I experienced last night. I actually asked the Lord for a testimony, and he actually gave it to me, you know, and it was, you know, through something that I dealt, that he put me through, you know. So brothers, keep pushing, keep doing videos, keep grinding. You know, we almost out of these things. These chariot sightings popping up. The Lord is basically showing us signs and letting us know that what he's coming to get us, man. So we got to stay grounded, stay rooted, fall in the spirit, and you know, and do what we were taught, do what we know, you know, and abound in the faith, man. So with that, I hope this is edifying. I'm gonna give all praises and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem HaKadosh, Natham Mashanaka, Bala Haskom Shasharala, and Wa Shalom, Wabla Bakia Shasharala. Till next time, Shalom.